Well, everybody, it's been a week of work. This is all that's left of Sorry Shop and DIY Tube Office. It's been exhausting. That's why I haven't done any video. I've been just so beat. I became a grocery store and office worker and went soft physically. And doing this move has really kicked my butt. This was hard for me. And, well, there's still a few things to go, but it's mostly out. So, that's why I haven't done any video. Now, I'm not going to hold anything back anymore. I've been trying to be indirect about what's going on in our lives because a lot of people on YouTube complain. Say it's for drama, and then if I don't open up about our lives, somebody says it's cagey, and I just can't win. So I'm just gonna lay it on the line right now and be honest with y'all. We lost our business, and the trolls are rejoicing. They have harassed us to no end. They have been here repeatedly. I don't know their faces. I don't know who's who. But they're bragging about it. Each one comes and gets a souvenir and talks about it or shows it. In the beginning it was business cards, and they were proud of the fact that they got in here and out without my knowing. I had video camera footage, but I wouldn't have known who's who or what's what, so I didn't waste my time looking. They know me, but I don't know them, and that's an unfair advantage that they have, and they use that all the time. And here's the end results. Their goal is to have us homeless by any means possible, or dead, or in jail. Now, they've tried to get me in jail by fabricating evidence for years, and they've not succeeded. They have repeatedly turned me in for false crimes. Now, the reason they don't get in trouble, it's usually a different person reporting me for a false crime with falsified evidence each time. It's usually a different person making the claim. And I've been turned in for everything under the sun, and I'm still a free man walking. But if this keeps up, we will be homeless. If somebody doesn't step in and stop them, they will win and we will be homeless, because this is what they've done to us. This is Melanie's dream of having a grocery store. This is what they've done. They put a GPS tracker in the car. They're bragging about it. They had been spying on us through our cameras in our computers at home, so we taped them up. They claim they have cameras on their land. I believe it, because every time I move security somewhere or do something, they know about it. The very next day, they're bragging about it and mocking me about where I moved the system. They've been on my land, disabling security cameras, stealing memory cards from game cameras, shutting off game cameras, shooting security cameras, stealing surveillance lights and security lights, and bragging about every single detail online. There's no hidden stuff here, people. This is facts. And they've been to my land repeatedly, on our property, shooting stuff. They shot the windshield of the car we had for sale. They're talking about it on the internet. They're mocking us about the child porn video about our daughter. There's a YouTube video. I don't know if it was deleted or not. They're mocking us about it and making videos about our little child. They're sick, and they're not going to stop. And this is what they've done to us, people. This is it. And we keep retreating and receding, and we're losing everything. Right now, we don't know how we're going to pay for gas to get home tonight. That's what they brought us to. This is it. They are hell-bent on destroying any source of income we have. And this is what you see. And they're coming to our land, shooting stuff, stealing from us, and bragging about it openly. But their trick, what they're doing to throw off the police, is one man takes claim for everything that happens on our land with details that even I did not know until I go home and confirm what they've done. And another person is actually on our land doing the stuff. I know who both men are. I have their home addresses, names, and everything. but I can't legally do anything about it. The police are slow. The system is very slow, and because they use fake names, they're throwing people off. And because one person lives in a different state who's taking claims and credit for things in detail, finest detail of things that they've done on our property that even I didn't know about until I confirm it. But because he lives in a different state and uses a fake name, it's throwing the police off. The problem is, they're on our land with guns now, and somebody's going to die. I know one person in particular wants me dead and vows to have me dead before he dies. A lot of you know who that is. So from now on, and I don't care if this bugs you or not, this is reality. Somebody's going to get killed, and I want this on video now so that when the time comes, people aren't like saying, oh no, how could this happen? Oh, why didn't anybody foresee this? Oh, why didn't anybody stop this? Because that happens again and again and again throughout history, that people ignore the facts until somebody gets killed. I want this documented. I want it on record now. So when it happens, you guys don't all go back and say, oh, how did this happen? I want you to know what happened. I'm also going to update my forum with all the evidence and all the details starting from day one. Because a certain person, I can't mention his name because somehow he gets my videos removed for mentioning his name, although he makes harassing videos with my name, address, and all information about me, and YouTube supports him. I don't get it, but that is how it is. This person has his own timeline of events that caused and led up to where we are today, but his timeline is a lie, and I think he believes his own lies now. He's made up so many, but my timeline starts a couple years before his, and I have evidence to back it up. Evidence to show who did what and why and when and what started it all, and I will put that on my forum. So if something happens to one of us, you guys will know the truth. And you can believe me or not, through the years, one of the problems has been my viewers have said I do this for the drama. Look, people, this is reality. I am not doing this for drama. I just want to make a living and go on with my life. Melanie and I just want to raise our family. And sadly, right now, YouTube is the only place they haven't been able to shut us down in all these years. It's the only income we still have left, which is now not enough to support anyone. It's not enough. They have wiped us out, and we're nearly finished. We don't know what we're going to do right now. This is real. This is not for video. There's rumors that we don't live in our home because that person is on our land all the time and knows our comings and goings and talks about it in detail. So the stupid thing is, some of you idiots out there believe what they're feeding you. It's stupid. You guys need to sit together, talk to each other, and get your stories straight. And then you'll all go your separate ways and stop harassing people because you realize you were all fed a bunch of lies. The truth is, we live in our house. That's our house. There's no point in us on a piddling little YouTube income, which is dwindling and pitiful, and not enough to even pay for an apartment for one person. There's no point in having a $45,000 mortgage, I think it was, plus solar panels, plus everything we have, just for a stage for making videos. Anybody believes that, you need to get some medical help, mental help. This is what's really going on here, people. And I don't know what to do now. The authorities are too slow to save us. They're very nice, friendly, helpful. They believe us now. After all these years, things are coming together, but it's too slow. It's not enough. And something bad's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be me or them going down, but something bad's going to happen. It's not good. I don't want it. I just want peace for my family. I'll put the forum link down below. It'll be a couple days before I really get going on it. I'm going to have to dig up all the stuff, all the timeline of events. I'm going to start a new thread. Back in the day when I started it out, I was leaving my own comments, and you know, I'm just not going to do that. It's just going to be factual. It's just going to be their screen prints of their work. So you guys can check that out later. I'll do a follow-up video and put that on here because I do want people to know what's going on. So when it does come out in the media, nobody can say, oh, how did we never see this coming? Talk to y'all later.